They can just want to make you scream. Perhaps you've had a horrible boss in your past, or maybe your present. Tomorrow we'll remember or try to forget some of the horrible bosses on National Bosses Day. In some areas like Los Angeles and Orange County, 50% of those with a deplorable boss decided to take a hike. Here this morning to shed some light on a new Robert Half International survey is John Schaefer. He is Senior Regional Vice President for Robert Half. It's good to have you with us.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
You're a boss. Are you a good boss or are you a horrible
bad
boss?
I would like to say that I've become a better boss over time. I think becoming a good boss takes a lot of effort. You need to be authentic. The trainings I've received over the years have definitely helped. But it's a learned skill. It's not something I think you're born with.
What's the most important factor being a boss?
I would say emotional intelligence, your EQ, being able to be authentic, honest, speak from your heart even when you're under stress. So I think honesty and the ability to inspire others and to hire is really important.
So why is it that it seems that people who work for a boss that isn't very nice, younger people decide, you know what, I'm not going to put up with this.
I'm out.
You're out of here. Well, in today's market right now, we have an incredible job market. Unemployment's at a 50-year low, so I think there's more confidence in the market, and especially with the younger individuals, they may feel more comfortable about leaving an opportunity. For not as many responsibilities right now, and so they're willing to take a new opportunity and make a change.
Take a risk.
And that's pretty bold to be able to do.
Yeah.
Has everybody in their life had a horrible boss?
Maybe.
Yes.
Perhaps.
I've actually been lucky enough to get along with most of my bosses, so that's been a good thing. But it seems there's a level of empathy that a boss can lack sometimes.
Correct. And
I know there's a job that needs to get done, but some circumstances call for empathy, right? Understanding.
Well, I think when we talk about empathy, it's also communication is so important. So when you're communicating authentically and from the heart to your employee, and the employee is allowed to communicate back, that's where you create the really strong relationships. So a lot of the challenges happen when there's a lack of communication versus empathy.
You know, we have a card here because tomorrow is Bosses Day, and you know, it might seem like a kiss up, but you know, I think it really is kind of nice to show appreciation for the boss that you like and that, you know, can guide you and help you and that kind of thing. Where in the country are we finding bosses who might be kinder and some places where they might not be so kind?
So if you were to look at the infographic on roberthalf.com, it shows that the East Coast tends to be a little bit better at their retention and not turning over for a voluntary quit, whereas you move further west, you start to see that number increase a little bit. And really not sure why that number is there.
Sacramento and Seattle, not so nice.
Not so nice. Yeah.
Come to Southern California. They're nicer here.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, John, thank you.
Well, thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
I think you're a good boss. All right, we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Thank you.